I'm Alexandra.
And I'm Walter.
And this is What's Cool in School,
Fall 2021.
Hey Walter, what's new this year at Highcroft?
Gabriel and Emma are out interviewing our new kindergarten teacher, Miss Club. Let's check out the interview now.
Hello, we are in Mrs. Club's favorite place, in a boat on the lake. Oh, you can't hear me. Now where do I put my microphone keychain? Gabe, you don't need your microphone keychain. Everybody can hear us. Hi, we are the awesome interviewers. I'm Emma. And I'm Gabriel, and today we're interviewing the one and only Mrs. Club. Mrs. Club, what is your favorite part about being a kindergarten teacher?
I love working with 5 and 6-year-olds. They are amazing.
What are some of your biggest dreams?
One of my biggest dreams was to own a cabin, and we did that last year. We bought a cabin, and my other big dream is to make a book.
That's cool. But what's one of your favorite school subjects?
I love art, and in fact, I was a summer Camp Acoma art teacher for a few years.
I love art too. What's your favorite winter activity?
Well, I do love the snow. Like today, it's snowing and it's so beautiful, but I would love to be at my cabin sitting in front of the fireplace and watching it snow outside.
What were you looking forward to most this year?
I have to tell you, I was so looking forward to coming back to Highcroft. I was a teacher at Highcroft for 20 years, and then I went to the Blake campus for 9. So this is my 30th year, and I am so excited to be back at Highcroft. It feels like home.
Well, I was really excited for What's Cool in School, and now it's happening! Where did you grow up?
I grew up in our southwest of here, so in Minnesota and not far away.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I love being here.
And here's my microphone keychain. Now back to the anchors. My microphone keychain! It's the marker!
Oh, no. Thank you, Gabriel and Emma, for that exciting interview.
Next up, we have special events with Thad, Rowan, Max, and Aditi.
They will be talking about books, lights out in the library, and other special fall events.
Take it away, reporters.
Hi everyone, I'm Thad. I'm Rowan, and we're going to be talking about the greatest fall events that have happened
and are going to happen this fall. And I'm Max.
And I'm Aditi, and I will be talking about Light Fest.
Thad and I will be talking about lights out in the library.
And I'll be showing you the greatest fall reads. We'll also be showing some pictures of the events. Let's get started.
Lit Fest is a time of year for all book lovers. The school has an author visit, publishes a literary magazine, has a book fair with fareware, and makes bookmarks. Here are some pictures highlighting Lit Fest and our visiting author, Corey Durham.
Today we are talking about lights out in the library.
Lights Out in the Library is an event right before winter break where we set up forts and read books in the library.
It's a wonderful day where students can get cozy and read.
It is also on Pajama Day.
You can read any type of book.
Oh, hello my fish and fables. Didn't see you there. This is Rowan, and I'll be reviewing Warriors Book 1 by Aaron Hunter. It's an amazing tale of mystery and prophecies. This trails the life of a cat named Rusty. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the book The War in Millie McGonagall by Karen Cushman. It's the life of a tween and her family during World War II. Her and her 2 siblings. And she thinks they're both pills, but in the end, well, you'll know that if you read the book.
Wow, I really want to read these books. They sound great.
Me too.
And that is it for the special events this fall.
Here are Dorn and Rowan interviewing Mr. Halpern.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Halpern, to talk about toolbox.
You're welcome. I'm glad you guys could come and we could get together. What can I tell you about it? What would you like to know?
Well, I would like to know about the garbage can tool.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me show you. I think people have seen all of these tools. And the whole idea of Toolbox is to teach kids and adults that there's a whole bunch of things you can do when you get upset or when something feels hard. And then to know what things should I use when that happens is a really good skill to have. Instead of somebody just telling you what to do, you can figure out for yourself what to do. And the garbage can tool is one of the best ones. A lot of people use that one. And the garbage can tool says, if you're upset about something, sometimes instead of letting it bug you all day, you can think about, how do I get rid of that feeling? How do I get rid of that thought so I'm not thinking about it all day? And you figure out a way to sort of, in your mind, throw it away. Now, sometimes you can't do that, or sometimes that's not even a good idea. But when it is helpful, it's a nice option to have.
I would like to learn about the listening tool.
The listening tool, another really important one. I mean, everybody knows what listening means, but sometimes people can listen to people and not really understand what's going on behind the words that they're saying. Toolbox talks about listening with your ears and your eyes and your heart to really understand, how does somebody else maybe feel about something, or what is somebody else thinking? And it's kind of related to the empathy tool. If you can understand more about what somebody's thinking or how they're feeling. But it's to teach people how to really listen and how to let other people know that you're really listening. And how do you show them that? Because it makes it easier to solve problems when people believe that other people are listening to them.
Now, tell us, why do you have all these toys in here?
Well, yeah, this office does seem to have a lot of things in it. And there's a couple of reasons. Some of the toys, are in here to talk about feelings. That's why kids come down here to talk about their feelings and try to solve problems, sort of like the toolbox, but it's another way to do that. And so some of these toys in here are about that, but some of them are just to help people relax, to give people something to do so that when they come down to talk about hard things, they can play with some things, and it helps people feel more comfortable. And even though it's serious, the things we're talking about, the conversations don't always have to be so serious. And that's the whole idea of coming to this office, is I really want people to feel comfortable so that we can talk about things and hopefully make things get better.
Thank you, Mr. Hopper.
You're welcome.
Back to the anchors.
Thanks for all that report.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Hey Alexandra, what kinds of food do you like around now?
I like to have hot chocolate when it's cold out.
That sounds yummy.
You know what else is yummy? Here, Lily, Mare, Lila, and Catherine talking about things they like to make in the fall.
They will be showing us how to make these at home.
Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you my grandma's recipe for cranberry sauce. I'm Mare and I'm going to show you how to make hot cocoa bombs. I'm Lily and I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin juice, which was a big hit at my Thanksgiving feast. I'm Catherine and I'm going to show you how to make my Christmas marshmallow mug cake. For my grandmother's recipe for cranberry sauce, you will need 4 cups of cranberries, 2 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of water, and 1/2 cup of orange juice, and an orange to grate a little bit of orange peel if you want. That's optional. You can put all of those ingredients into a pot on your stove and put the temperature up to high. And then start stirring it around for a bit. You don't want to see me do that because it takes about 10 minutes to stir. Make sure to watch the pot, because a mistake that can happen is, and it once happened to me, is the bubbles bubbling over, and that just leaves you a huge sticky mess to clean up. It is not fun. So you can just watch the stove, mix it around periodically. You might want to use a cover in case the bubbles do rise over. That gives you a little bit of time to get over and lift up the pot. But other than that, I guess that's it. I'll show you the final product, and there's recipes for this in the library. Everyone, today for making pumpkin juice, I have some special helpers. Here's Emma, she's 3, she's my sister. Emma, can you say hi? Hi. And here's Noah, who is 8, and he's my brother. Today we will be needing something to serve your pumpkin juice in, stuff to drink your pumpkin juice out of, white grape juice, a spatula, 1 small bowl, measuring cups, canned pumpkin, apple cider, and pineapple juice. Okay, let's get started. Noah, can you please measure out 2 cups of the pineapple juice for me? Okay. And Emma, I'm gonna help you with this because we're gonna be pouring out the pumpkin. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit hard. 2 cups of white grape juice. 2 cups of apple cider, okay? Keep mixing, you're doing great. I actually have to do another 2 cups of this because we are doubling the recipe to make enough for this whole thing. Okay, Emma. Oh, great job. It's really juicy now. So at the start, it was kind of more pulpy than this. But now since she's been mixing a lot, it gets it more juicy. If you want it even more juicy, I would recommend a sift. And this is our pumpkin juice.
You'll definitely want seconds after.
Cheers!
So I'm going to be making hot cocoa bombs. Hi, so you're going to need chocolate chips, a sphere mold, and you're also going to need hot cocoa powder to put in the mold. So now you're going to put it in the microwave so it will melt, and you're just going to do it in rounds until it's fully melted. And now it is fully melted, you're going to take it out. Then you're going to put it in the mold. Make sure you lay it on thick so when you take it out, it doesn't crack. There's them in the mold. And now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I just let this sit for half an hour and then they were done. So now you're going to take it out of the mold. These might crack, and they're also very fragile, so make sure to handle them carefully. Make sure your hands aren't super sweaty, or otherwise they'll melt. Next, you're gonna put hot cocoa powder into a little empty, unbroken little half circle sphere thingy. I use Swiss Miss, or you can use like cocoa powder and sugar. Now you're gonna put melted chocolate. Make sure it's a little bit hot, not too hot, or otherwise it will melt the sphere. And put it on the edge, and make sure the one that you put in is filled so it won't spill out. And then you're gonna put it in the freezer, and I'm just eating the chocolate. Now I warmed up some milk, and then you're gonna drop the little hot cocoa bomb in. Cheers!
Today I'm going to show you how to make my Christmas marshmallow mug cake. First, we take a small, medium-sized mug, and then our ingredients. 1 egg, 2 tablespoons oil, 4 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon flour, and 2 tablespoons cocoa powder. Okay, now we've mixed all our ingredients together and it's time to add the marshmallows. You can add 1 or 2. I personally chose to add 2, so just drop them in there and put in the microwave. Cook this for 1 minute and 40 seconds at 700 watts. So our marshmallows have puffed up, and underneath that we have a delicious mug cake. You can put whatever toppings you wanted on top of it. Ice cream, frosting. Hope you liked my Christmas marshmallow mug cake.
And those are some of our favorite recipes for fall and winter. We hope that you try them out and enjoy them.
They're pretty simple and for all ages to make.
Pick up the recipes at the Highcroft Library checkout desk.
And now, back to the anchors!
That made me hungry.
Yeah, no joke.
And remember, next time it might be you on camera.
The thrilling tale of Millie McGonagall, a cat, with vivid battle scenes and her pesky siblings. That's not what I meant to say. She's not a cat, okay?
For both fall and winter. Oh, no. Okay. For both fall, pick up the recipes from the Highcroft checkout. The Highcroft library checkout desk.
Why did he not make more books? Like why? Why did this series end? Oh God, I'm ranting this on camera.